Now, a new diplomatic rift is opening up in Venezuela. The government is expelling the German ambassador, accusing him of interfering in the country's internal affairs. Now, CGTN's Stephen Gibbs has the latest from Caracas.
Yes, in a sign of apparent further deterioration between the relations between Venezuela and Europe, Germany's ambassador has been given 48 hours to leave this country by the Venezuelan Foreign Ministry. Venezuela, the Maduro government, saying he has violated diplomatic norms. He is interfering, they say, in the affairs of Venezuela. Now, no specifics were given by the Venezuelan government behind this, but on Monday, the German ambassador was one of several diplomats that went to the Caracas main international airport to welcome back Juan Guaido. He's the rival president to President Maduro. He is recognized as president by 54 countries around the world, including Germany, and the German ambassador did speak to the press there in a relatively high-profile way. Now, the German Foreign Ministry says this expulsion is incomprehensible in its words, but it says it will be abiding by it, although it has framed it as not necessarily abiding by what President Maduro says. More, it says that it will be asking that ambassador to return to Germany for consultations. Now, also on the diplomatic front, we've been hearing from Washington, John Bolton, the National Security Advisor to President Trump, saying he's putting on notice companies that may be interested in dealing with Venezuela. That appears to be a warning about secondary sanctions. Already the US has sanctions on PDVSA, the main nationalized Venezuelan oil company. It prohibits US companies from dealing with that company. It appears that it's also threatening other countries and other companies that may be interested in doing business with PDVSA. We also heard from Mike Pence, the US Vice President. He said that 77 visas are being revoked of Venezuelans with US visas. He says those are people close to the Maduro government, including family members, that will now be prohibited from traveling to the United States. And finally, and what is possibly a sign of a further deterioration of relations between the US and Venezuela, an American freelance journalist here who's been living in Caracas for a few years, Cody Weddle, he's been working for several outlets, including some Miami television channels. He was arrested apparently by military police of Venezuela this morning. His whereabouts currently unknown. That has provoked a fierce rebuke from the US State Department, calling for his immediate release. Stephen Gibbs, CGTN, Caracas.